Hello, everyone. Welcome to our class today on tables. Now, in this class, I'll show you how to create tables in HTML. Now, tables in HTML is not actually tables like furniture per se. So you view tables in HTML like um, rows and columns, a way of displaying data for the user or for somebody to see. For instance, if students are registering for a particular course, we can have all their inputs taken and stored in the database. You'll be able to view the list of all the students and their details in a table. Yeah. So the table is just a way of displaying it and making it neater to be shown. So, you've probably seen a lot of tables on some websites. I'll show you how to create one. So let's get started. So we create a file called tables.html. Okay, so I have a basic HTML structure from a previous class. So I renamed these tables. Yeah, so that is it. So to create a table, just like creating a forms, you need a table tag. You need a table tag. Once you have a table tag like this, we need, just like HTML, a table has head and also has body. Yeah, yeah. So, but the table head and body is not like the HTML head and body, like the way you write it, so that it should not conflict like head like this. So it actually has the head TH. Yes, for table head TH. So it also has the body. Okay. So um okay, so he has the body, table body like that. Okay, so the way it is, the header of the table, like the title of all the columns. For instance, we have ID column, we have name column, we have 6 column, we have class column, etc. Okay, so those ones are in the head. Now, one thing about table is that you define every row for that table, and then you put columns inside each row. I repeat that statement. Now, when you are writing tables, like I want to be on line 9 right away, you have to create a row and then create columns that will be inside that row. So as you want different rows, you can keep creating different rows and columns that will be embedded inside each of those rows. So let's get started. So to have a table row, okay, let's get to body. To have a table, let me remove this. To have a table row, you can have TR, and that's it. Just that. Okay. So you have TR, okay, and then inside this TR, you now have TD. Okay, so let's just label this 1. So we can have subsequent columns inside one row, 2 and 3. Okay, so let's test this and see how it looks like. We have 1, 2, and 3. These are actually 3 columns in a table. Okay, how do I know that? So if I come to my TH, okay, and have you don't need TR for this because explicitly it's just a row. So we have TH instead of TD. So TD stands for table data. This one stands for table head. So we can have let's just say ID column, and we have another one, name column, and we have another one, uh, sex. Okay, so for this one now, we can have one for the first ID column. We have two, we have three. So we need two more rows. Let's just see how this appears first. Let me save that. So it appears like this. So we have one, two, three. So I think there's a mistake with that. Okay, so we need TR here. Oh, okay. So we need one here. And for the next row, we actually need a name like Uncle Life. Okay, we need a name like Uncle Life here. And then we need sex like male here. So that way it will show, yep. So we have ID 1, name Uncle Life, sex male. So we can have another row for another person. So we can have ID of 2. We have John Doe and then male as well. So we have another person, John Doe, male. So let me expand this so you'll be able to see properly. So we have our table, the first, this is TH, the table head, and this is a table body. So this is a TR table row, one row. This is one row, and this is another row here. Okay. So inside this one row, we have one TD, that's table data, one column, we have another column, and then we have another column here, mail. So you pretty much see how it looks nice when we use CSS to style this. So you can add more rows. Let me just add one more row. One of my favorite novelists, Elizabeth George, and another one, E.L. James. So they are females. So female. Okay. So we can have, let's see how this looks first. So we have ID, I'll change this to 3 and 4. So we have Elizabeth George, female, blah, blah, blah. So let's just say these are book authors. So we can change this to author. And so let's add one extra column for that. We don't need 6. Okay, let's just have the 6. So let's have extra column here. So we can call this favorite book. So I can add 4 here. Um, book, let me just put it there, book. So I can add for this person and say Python programming. That's his book. And I add for John Doe, networking for dummies. Okay, and I add for Elizabeth George, a favorite book I like very well, A Traitor to Memory. A Traitor to Memory. Then I add for Il James, Baby Bling. I think it's Harley Quinn novel. Yeah, novel. Yeah. Okay. Diamonds and Daddies. I think that's it. So this one of my very favorite books, novels I like to read. So let's see how it appears in. So we have, let's see how this appears in. So we have ID, we have author, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ID authors, we have sex, and we have Python programming. Okay. So this is pretty much how you create tables with columns in HTML. It's very easy. It's very easy and it's very nice. It's very easy and very nice. So we can style this, and I'll probably show you how to style this in our next class. I'll show you how to style this in our next class when we work with CSS, to use CSS and style this. So that should be all for our first class in HTML. I hope you enjoyed this class. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next part. Thank you very much.